Banook markings. Is this the way to their territory?
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
For me, it leads south. Away from the Banook. Past the Grave Horde. Banukai, watch over me. This is the quickest way out of the cut, instead of going all the way through Oseram territory. And take it from me, you want a quick way out of the cut.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want to leave?
Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain? It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
What kind of strange machines? And what kind of curse?
Machines tougher and crazier than anything in the south, I heard. And smoke comes off the mountain like a funeral pyre all day and night. But like I said, I just passed through now.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
And the warning rolled off you. I understand you adventurers are all alike. Good luck.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banook have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banook and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banook is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy. This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it. No space. Feels like a sunburn. I guess.
Ha! You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died?
If Eric needs to go back to the mountain, and I will stand with him.
In times like these, we must not forget the importance of ceremony.
Who knows better how to lead than Arta?
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Young hunters have sometimes lost.
May rise up to meet you at any moment.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for, falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
A daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about it. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to... Then, he goes and leads them off to their death.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has it all well and good, except the chieftains are...
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder, and they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what, or the machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a... Or it could be because they all... But Aurea's not around to explain.
What is it about the Banuk?
Well, everything's a test to them.
Seems like they don't have...
Yeah, a land cold enough to crack teeth. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence?
I've heard that name once or twice. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the
Conclave.
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headrest. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, so if you want to know more, you'll have to find her.
You said you've lived...
We were barely scraping by until this... A great... Honestly, we could really put this...
I want to know more.
It's crazy talking.
Or there's something to it.
Then, you need to... She was last seen headed for the... I've heard of... But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow.
Well, now I'm definitely in...
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak
Whatever's
could tell me
happening in
more about
Thunder's
Aurea
Drum.
or Thunder's Drum.
Not enough to bring down the
Maybe
Banuk.
worth a shot.
There's a line that
Some of us
I do
have
not
real
want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavy.
Forgive me, my chieftain.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done.
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander.
This...
If you are hardy enough, you can change the machine.
But what is it?
A matter for the...
Did your Warwick?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from... But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when a few of my old warriors remained with me.
Aurea knows about this Damon.
She does a shaman's work. Certainly not.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life, for all but after the war ended. Perhaps it will last.
You're set on going...
I put my...
Even with the risk?
The risk of what? It would be a worse fate.
Well, I guess that...
Good.
Right.
Strange images, odd stories. Why can't Sabuli paint... Soft demons in the cut. Some days it seems like the blue light has no hold on the wall. Deep rooms. Silence over the waters.
I'd not get much further than the grave
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden day. I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was.
Deep Din.
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But it's
a flood without rain.
Just northwest. Look all you like. But I don't see what good it'll do. No more music. Blood's on blood.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Aurea. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice.
Outlander! Wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander.
This?
A tinker does not understand this, but it could be improved upon. Far north of here, there is a cave, a shaft in the... Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. That's...
Get a rail from some metal birds in a...
peace and harmony, my friend. There's a strange beauty in the frozen tone, lost for use.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep them together this time.
Then we wait. But I can't.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Decide what to do with him? But he tried to kill our Sun King.
Didn't even hesitate. She stood between the assassin and our Sun King.
Osteron take Zerval. They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
Bergren said Array's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far. What did it take to knock one of those off? Encased in ice. A long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started. going down. Frost between my teeth. That's the last of it. So the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head. Can't be too prepared. Okay, they're heading back. handy.
Never let anyone say the car just slack off. As the sun witnesses, we put our back foot.
Had enough of work. Gonna need this. Thought I found this. it's in better shape than it was. Just need to get the power fluid through it. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy! Right, it's never easy. I think I can leap onto the tonic from here. That must be Naltuk, looking out of the tower. It looks like it's sending out a... I need this. Naltuk?
Who are you?
Bergrand told me you...
He's persistent.
And I'm not selling.
Well, you won't. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light, and the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. What can I do without these towers? The daemon's energy pulses from them.
Will you tell me...
You ask a lot of...
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now.
Aratak said that...
Look there.
I've seen something like this before.
You have? These towers. Like I said, they empower the daemon.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is. They know I'm here now. So the tower helps nearby machines, but it can be overrun. Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. She's in retreat beyond. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine. Shamans who complete the. If you make it that.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light. You might be more interested that merchant.
How do I cross?
Go to the ice raft, then follow the markers, but be careful.
And I'll find Aurea.
No. If you see her, would you tell her?
All right, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path. Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me. This must be the ruin Laulai was talking about. Deep in. Flooded too, like she said. Snap moss. Probably came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough. These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above. There. That Somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the dip? Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing? Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. A piece is missing. Not getting in here without it.
It's okay. Like, how do we want to start this farewell thingy? We might be the last sexual people to ever see this place. Yeah. You know, so...
That Oseram must have forced his way through here.
This is the perfect opportunity to do a good deed and clear your conscience for whatever cruelties you may have...
Are you alright?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. The forge gone cold. But nope. Nope. Not old Gildan.
You're... welcome? Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to... flood. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from, I remember, Holt.
And one of these...
Oh, yes, I've wanted to find one for...
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place.
And I can finally
Okay, Gildan.
2 sets ahead. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in
Guess we better get started.
I guess we better.
Rough waters.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors? The other valve is just across the, raging floodwaters.
The walkway's gone. Only way across is up and over.
You might find a way to the other valve somewhere up above.
You know, I'm reminded of the job I almost took after this time. Don't know it. Why? It's been 13 levels. There's no wall. It breaks its own power, bearing the weight of the life above. And that was all upon road or the northern
Why would the old ones want to cart around families' birds?
I'll find a use for you.
Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate! A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. You can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further. I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us. How are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. See what I can find. Looks like I could jump across on that rickety rusting platform. There's no way up. Current's too strong. I can't swim against it. It's even less refreshing when it works.
Nice jump! Nice! What am I saying? That was stupendous! Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks, I think.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap. I mean, far be it from me to tell you how to fling yourself around. You obviously possess more expertise than I. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Now, we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side,
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel. Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now. Jump straight to the counterweight from here. So I could climb higher, get above it.
Going down.
Slow enough to jump.
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ramp?
Good question. Well, at least I should be able to swim, no?
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan!
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way! It's dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, I can't look.
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils. Ooh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full of surprises. Should we have a look?
Didn't you want to get into the storage room? We drained enough water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here. I wonder if my focus can pick anything up. All right, time to get the flow going to the right place.
I say this as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry, I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes. You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan. This job demands a certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness. Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
The door's open. Guessing it's sealed because of the flooding.
Would you look at that? Ha! You've drained this place completely. Could be that this old ruin is hiding a few more secrets down below. Of course, that storage room still awaits our perusal.
Those drainage pipes lead into another room. Wonder what's in there. Stinks down here.
You smell that? Smells like a forge-side morning in flames.
Looks like that's everything. I should head back up with Gildan.
So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room... I can't wait! Almost there! Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to.
The lock positions. Helpful.
What are you doing with your hands there, girl? I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
Where is it? Where did it go?
Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. Right there in the window.
I'm sorry, Gilden.
Oh, well, it's fine. I'm fine. And what a delve it was! Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the forge! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gilden.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too.
You go on ahead.
We'll take a look.
I'm gonna stand right here and bask in our victory for a while.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Laolai's already at the den. Sounds getting lighter. She wasn't kidding about the sound. For a few minutes, anyway. entrance to this den.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained and the snap of... What do you think of the music?
I've never...
That's because there's no other place with such a... And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. Thank you for draining the waters. Please, take this. Let's see. What shall I play next? The echoes are different off whetstone. The sound is warmer.
Save these for the trail.